Clawfish, one of my favorite little games. It's very cute, and it's very relaxing.
I played it and then I broke the game within 10 minutes, and I was like, okay, that's cool. I break games a lot, just so you know. It's very funny how like almost any game I play, there's just a way I will get soft locked or like clip through like the world. It's very I find it very funny.
His doctor has told him to stop doing that, but he doesn't listen.
I can't stop it. Look, man, there's times where I just walk in a game and then the game just crashes.
It happens in real life as well. Here we are. Here's Clawfish, a very relaxing little game.
Go drown yourself. Go drown yourself in the slow ass water.
I can't.
I hate moving. I think my only complaint in this game is that you move like fucking molasses in this game. But it's very fun regardless. For the water.
I can skip stones.
Throw them at the local wildlife and kill all. I forgot that's how they worked. I guess you can't do it up. Okay, bye.
That's a very large. Oh my god! Oh my, am I a fucking Olympian? So this is Clawfish, a very relaxing little
Look up.
claw game.
Talk to that
I
baby.
was wondering when you'd come back. Don't worry, I've been taking care of the place while you were away. Thanks. The way you remembered them. Over here if you want to chat some more. Thank you. Howdy! Okay, thank you. Thank you. Look, you can get a ticket.
Put your money in there.
Get
You did
tokens.
not buy any tokens.
I did. What do I play? What do I play?
Go
Lucky
do-
Lake? Oh, I can't.
This is out of order.
Lucky Lake.
Do this one.
Token.
Play it! Catch those fucking fish. Catch that one, yes. Yes, you got it.
Get
you
it.
got it. Yes!
What's it gonna be?
It's a trout.
I don't know, it's like fucking. Oh!
No, it's a bass.
Classic Big Boat Boy! Look!
He's so
Aw.
happy about this. So this one's gonna be striped bass.
Let's see. Come on, get it! Get a fish!
Yeah, this is where I fucking broke the game. I grabbed a fish. I think they had different geometry because I remember grabbing a fish, and then it got stuck on the ledge right over there, like where you
Like-
drop it,
like,
and it
yeah,
just got
it's
stuck,
there.
like it clipped into it. Yeah, and it just wouldn't drop, and I was like, am I able to get this fish again? And everything was saying like, no, you have to just restart it. And I was like, okay, that's
No!
slow.
I was pressing the button, but it didn't work!
Tisk, he's failing. Mediocre.
No!
Laugh at him.
Oh, no, don't comment mean things, please.
Comment everything mean.
Because I will cry.
Comment his home address, thank you.
Someone will, they'll say that.
You don't know that.
And that's me in real life.
There's no snake that live in lake. There's no snakes. Mackerel
Live in
live
lakes? Yeah, there is.
Mackerels don't live in lakes. Snakes do. Yes, I am wrong about that.
You're wrong about a lot of things. I'm starting to call you out on it.
On one thing.
Because if you're wrong one more time, you're out.
Well, you got 4 out of 31.
You
didn't get all 5.
I gotta get more tokens.
You can guess who wasted their tokens. Oh,
Okay.
okay. Well, there they go back into the machine, I guess. I do like how if you look down, they will be there. I think.
Are they?
I think. Maybe.
I don't see any fish.
I remember last time playing this, I remember seeing them, but maybe I was just hallucinating. Who knows? Do FOV. Jesus. You're FOV. You're FOV maniac.
That's a lot better. 60's a lot. Whoa. 71. I said 60. That's a lot better. Yeah, that's a lot better. Okay, let's get more tokens.
You
I'll
used
get
all
last
your
one.
tokens up on this.
Where is it? Come here.
He's right there. You can't get him. Now, go, go, go. Yeah.
He's freaking out. What's
I
it
mean,
gonna
he
be?
pushed his head into the dirt, so like. I
Why
don't
am I
like
like
it.
bullying him? The game just almost crashed. What the fuck is that?
I was gonna say, yeah, I thought the game crashed, but he just he tabbed out. Okay, escape. You have to
Use
leave.
all my tokens in that.
Yes.
Nice. Okay. What is this?
Hey, look, it's all the fish there. Read.
I want to go sometime in the spring. No, little restaurant? Located.
Oh, I am so
Ross-
glad I'm home because there's so many like good restaurants I know here that I just love going to and eating at. And I'm just like,
I
oh
want to try
yeah.
like more food. So I'm gonna go somewhere. I want to travel to like America and try a bunch of food.
You do need to travel here, and I will drag you around the entire city of Philadelphia until your face is all
actually do
red.
that? Like
Yeah.
popped up. Would you like take me like places?
Yeah, I take you to places in Philly.
Really? That's
You
good.
just gotta let me.
Cool.
You just gotta let me know when you want to do shit.
Looks pretty. Is it like a beta design?
No, just how it's just like how they work. It's like a
Still written a
like
year
a
ago.
patent for
Yeah.
the clawfish.
They left their blueprints. Beer ad. Oh, I could go with alcohol right now. I think this river is near here.
I don't know where this is located, but I like the idea of like, it's a half flooded area, so like it's all above ground, but there's still like water you have to walk through to get to your places. Cause I like that. I just like walking in the water. It's fun. It's nice. It's calming. It seems like a very nice place to be in.
Japan, I think, because it's very Japanesey. But it is like a sunken like.
I mean, there is Japanese.
Town.
There was like a word that was like Japanese, and that's also like kanji.
Yeah.
And all that. Swim, swim, you bastard, swim. I don't know what you're rowing with, but
Magic, apparently.
yeah,
Telekinesis.
probably.
Like easy landing. Yo. Oh! Ah!
He fell off.
What
It's
was the
over.
point in any of that? I fell in the water anyway!
I know.
Damn it! You fool! You fucking.
He's losing it. Look at the low minis.
Hope that noise didn't pick up.
Look at that. It did. I bet it did. It'd be funny if it did. You're in this stinky swamp now.
Well, we're gonna
Oh, the
find
wa-
more snakes.
Fuck! It was wild wetland.
You fucking buffoon. You fucked it up once again.
I did. Now. Oh, you missed.
Yes.
No, you missed.
I need to grab
Yeah,
it as
you
well. Oh,
You just like snap that fish's neck, dude.
it's fine. It probably doesn't have a neck.
Fishes do have necks, by the way. That is not what a carp looks like. I am complaining. That is a fucking a trout. That is a brook trout. No, wait.
Show a picture of a brook trout on screen. Is that what it is?
No, it's not brook trout. It's rainbow trout. It's rainbow trout.
You know a lot about fish. I thought you were more of a bird person.
That is a flag tip. No, I all my life I've loved fish. I
Oh, really?
wanted to do a career in fish, but
Aw.
yeah, everything in my career is pointing me towards birds, which, well, I don't mind. Did he just push that dude?
At least I saved him.
He was a bit stuck, but yeah, I love fish. I love going to aquariums. I love going to zoos. Anytime I got the chance, I'd always go to an aquarium. I'd always like pet stores. Anytime I'd go to pet stores, I'd always go to the fish section because
Oh, I love
they're just
pet stores.
unique and like beautiful fish.
Ooh.
That is a fucking bet. Oh my god.
No, they know fish.
No, they don't. That's not a trout. That's a bass or a perch.
You're a perch.
Don't fucking ever call me
This
that
stone
again.
is you.
Yeah, well, I'm fucking running away from you, asshole.
Get fucking back here. Get back. Get back here.
He's going all the way out for this bit.
Get back here. Get back here. Get back.
You can't pick me up once I'm in the water, ding dog.
No!
This is
I've
the
been
worst
halted,
bit.
my god!
Get fucked.
Look at
See,
it
there's
all
the
the way
fish right
back.
there. Right. See?
Oh.
I knew they'd
Oh.
come out.
Oh!
Oh. The see-through.
The ghosts.
The hollow
ghosts.
fish.
Give me my fucking coins. Oh, I already give them money for their services.
But yeah, a lot of reasons I also know about fish. I took an ichthyology class of all the fish in Pennsylvania while I was in college. Great class. Really learned a lot.
Oh.
I know like
Fuck.
a lot of fish in
And
Pennsylvania.
birds.
Yeah.
I meant to ask, are there any good aquariums in Pennsylvania? Are there like aquarium, big on aquariums?
No.
Or, No.
Pennsylvania
Damn.
doesn't have really. The closest thing I could recommend to like an aquarium in Pennsylvania, that is right. That is what a loach looks like. So I will not dock points from them.
It's so mean.
I am mean. I am mean. I love him so much, but I am also him. But yeah. Let me think. So, aquariums and that I can think of. Uh, oh, that looks kind of right. It could be like that, yeah.
Uh-huh.
But anyways, aquariums, like the only thing I could really think of is Pittsburgh, which is also it's a zoo and aquarium.
Mm-hmm.
It's the PPG Zoo and Aquarium. I don't know if I'd really count because it's just like one building and it's not like mainly aquarium. But then again, they have like sea turtle rescues, so they have like those little tanks for like little sea turtles
Oh.
rehabilitating in there, or for like pups, like shark pups and stuff like that.
Sharks are called pups when they're young?
Yeah.
I knew like seals and stuff were called pups, I think, but I don't know like.
Yeah, sharks are called
were.
pups. They call
I
them
didn't
pups.
know
Let's see what else. I will say Pennsylvania has some really good zoos. The Pittsburgh Zoo's great. Not really a zoo, but the aviary. It's called the National Aviary, and it is a fantastic place. It's got a wide variety of animals there. It's very fun. Release him. It's fish in buckets you gotta save. Damn.
that. Yeah.
Free them.
Like there's a bucket back there. I'll maybe look for it later.
Yeah, I think you got all the
There's a
buckets
little
here,
bucket.
but yeah. Let's see. Philadelphia Zoo. That's the oldest zoo in the U.S. Very good
I thought you were gonna
place.
say in the world.
No, I think I actually know what the oldest zoo in the world is. If I had to guess it, Germany, I'm gonna guess Frankfurt Zoo. I remember going to the Frankfurt Zoo, and that was very fun. Till the end.
Yeah, the end of that trip.
No, it wasn't the end of the trip. The end of the zoo experience because
Oh, you're
I
sad
got
till
very
the end.
Yeah, well, because what happened at the end was I got sick, and that entire day consisted. Oh yeah, I've never brought up the story, but I when I was in Germany, like in like the year I graduated, I was in Germany. Yeah, we went there after I graduated, and I don't know what happened, but we went to the zoo the first day, and then after that, I spent the rest of my day on a toilet shitting and puking out my guts.
Oh.
Genuinely don't know what happened. It lasted for hours. I ruined like several pairs of pants and like
my God.
shorts and underwear because of like the constant diarrhea and water coming out of me. Like there were times where I just go to the bathroom and it was just like pure. It was pure liquid. It was awful.
no.
I'm sorry if any of you are eating right now. I'm very sorry, but it was just like awful, and I spent like hours, and I remember the exact date of this. This was the same. It was the same date.
8. Oh my God.
Yeah, it was the same. It was the same day as the Game Awards were going on for Xbox. So yeah, you remember this part now, don't you? I told you
Yeah,
this.
you told me you're the what's next. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, I remember being on like, I was in the bathroom and I was like having the Xbox Game Awards on because it was like 1 a.m. where I was, but it was like 10 over there, and I remember Keanu Reeves where someone was like, someone said you're breathtaking. He's like, no, you're breathtaking, and then I fucking puked up so much water, like I was puking. I was like, ugh!
You're
It was so painful. By the end of the day, it was just so much water. Like my chest hurt, like physically hurt, because I like spat up so much water. My ribs and my fucking chest muscles were just hurting so much. It was awful, but yeah, I did not get any better. Actually, I guess I should tell the second part. So after I guess like around like 2, 3 in the morning, I lost so much water in my body. I genuinely started hallucinating things. And the most famous thing that I always tell everyone I hallucinated tiny German rats while I was like on the toilet shitting myself and losing all the water. I could remember they had like the little like World War II outfits with like the little pointy hats. I forget what like pike hats. I think that's what they're called.
Oh,
But
honestly,
yeah,
Pinkerton. That's like a British police officer.
Pinkerton
That's not what
hats.
that is. Pig cat,
No.
I think. Is that? You mean the little middle one with the little spike on top?
Yeah, they had that. They
Yeah.
had the little guns and they were shooting at me, and I vividly,
Oh, they were
I could
shooting at
like,
you. I don't
I could,
remember that.
they were, and then I could like vividly remember grabbing one of them, squeezing it, like causing it to like fucking explode in my hand, and then throwing it in the trash. Like I could visibly remember what the rat looked like, how I just squeezed it to kill it, and then just like and then throwing it in the trash can. And my mom was like, "What are you doing up?" I was like, "Oh, I was in the bathroom and all these little rats are there." And she's like, "What are you talking about?" Like,
Okay.
I was so out of it. I thought this was real. Like, I had no water in me at all. At one point, I was just like, I had like a little like a wet towel in my head. And I just like started like sucking all the moisture out of that so I could like be alive because
So
again
you could
I've
have
never been
something.
I've never been that dehydrated before. Anyways, next day comes and I'm still feeling sick, and we were supposed to go to like our next location by this point. So like we were waiting at like a bus stop for at least 2-3 hours because they were so far behind, and so. It's not a cod. Oh my god, that's not a fucking cod. Back to me dying. So yeah, I was still very very sick, and by the time we were waiting for the bus, it was like 2 hours. We were like, oh, there's like a bunch of stores around here, and there was like a pharmaceutical place right across the street, and we're like, oh, why don't we go to that? It was fucking closed because you fucking Europeans celebrate Apothecary Day, and it's like, what the fuck does that mean? It's like, oh, we thank all the fucking pharmacists and stuff out there. Yeah, well, thank them for opening them for me, because I was on the ground, curled up, like I was curled up on the. Skip past.
Ignore it.
I was on the ground, curled up, like why? And everyone's like, you get sick. I'm like, I'm already sick.
You're only now getting sick. You're a little under the weather.
They're like, you're gonna get more sick if you do that. And I'm like, I do not care. And yeah, and then we took that bus, and that entire bus ride, I had like no energy left, and I was passed out. Like, I don't even remember the bus ride, but apparently there was like a toilet there that smelled like ass. I wouldn't have known. I was just out. And by the time I woke up, I'm like, where am I? And I'm like, we're at the next place. And by then, yeah, I was all fine. Like, I got better. That was like the worst part of that trip, I could tell you. I just genuinely, it felt awful. And the thing is, I don't know what caused it. I think I'm like convinced it was the German water. Everyone was like, oh no, it was the Frankfurt, like the
sausage.
Like no, it wasn't a sausage. It was like a bratwurst. I don't remember. It was like deep fried, like something with like sautéed onions.
Was it a schnitzel?
Like, oh, was that? I think it was. It might have been like a schnitzel.
Schnitzel's deep fried. It kind of looks like a fried fish. It's sort of long.
It was like very fat. Yeah, it could have been that.
It's a schnitzel probably.
Could have been. Yeah, I think it was just like a schnitzel. It was like that. Yeah, and everyone's like, "You're gonna get sick," and I'm like, "It's fine. It's fine." And I was. Everyone had beer except me, and I don't know how I got sick, but yeah, that was my last and only trip to Germany.
Let's go again.
I mean, I'd probably go get. I enjoyed it. I went to the Alps. The Alps was really nice. There was a part where we had to cross over a bridge in the Alps, and everyone was scared, and like they weren't looking down; they were all looking up. I just like looked down, and I was like, "That's deep." And then I walked across, and everyone's like, "You're crazy." And I'm like, normal.
So everyone was like, and you were like, just get it over with?
Yeah, I was just like, whatever, who cares? There's a bridge protecting us, we'll be safe. The Alps were nice. They had a lot of like, we got to go inside the mountain. They had like a little like ice area, like little sculptures and stuff. I like the Alps. It was nice. Again, I remember I also did like a Segway tour in one of the places.
Wait,
yeah, first time.
What?
Yeah, Segway.
The little thing on wheels?
Yeah, the thing from Happy Wheels now. I like that's how you had to recognize.
Wow.
Well, that's how you recognize it. You recognize the
Yeah, the
Segway
Segway
man.
man. Yeah, so you did a little tour of.
Yeah, of a German town. I forget what the town was, but like we went to a castle there. We passed by like a few restaurants. We went through the city. It was a nice. Again, loved the trip. Again, I would definitely go back to Germany if I could. It was great. I loved it. So many cool things. I just don't want to get sick again and like
This main is the
die.
copious vomiting.
The copious vomiting and shitting all over the place.
All over the place.
It wasn't all over the place. I should say that we weren't at like a hotel. You know what I forget what that thing's called, but it's like you rent out rooms to people.
Like an inn?
No, it's not an inn. It was like
Bed and breakfast?
no, it was like that person's house. They just weren't there for that weekend.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about, but I don't know the word for it.
I forget what it's called. Yeah, I can't think about it.
That scared the shit out of me.
You got scared by that.
Is that
You
all
didn't
of
save
them?
all the fish. No, you got fish in buckets still.
I mean,
But
that's
it's
all
all
the
in
fish,
the-
though.
Yeah, that
They
is.
got little buckets left.
I don't know how many fish you got left, or how you can tell you.
Yeah.
But it is like you have 3 buckets left, is what I remember.
Was that the only time you've been to Europe? Because I don't remember asking if you've been like before.
Yes, it is the only time I've been to
Oh,
Europe.
okay.
I do. I would like to go back to Europe again and try going to other places, maybe the UK.
Oh. You can come eat like a deep fried, fucking
Haggis.
deep fried haggis and you'll vomit and puke.
No, I think haggis would be very good.
Haggis is delicious. Just it's one of those things where if you don't think about the ingredients too much, you'll like.
I don't fucking
But
care
it
if it's a
tastes
sheep stomach.
fantastic. Yeah, it's a sheep stomach and like.
I eat
inside
hog
there.
maw. Hog maw is pig stomach, buddy. I will be fine. God, I could kill for some hog maw. I can't fucking wait to have hog maw again this year. This year.
Hogmas is like a Zelda boss.
It's not a Zelda boss. It is a pig stomach
It's an
with like
infernal-
potatoes
infernal
and carpet.
Hogma. Sounds like a fucking...
I said carpet instead of carrot.
Did you? I
Yes,
need
I
to
did.
replay that. I didn't hear that.
Pig stomach with like potatoes and carpet.
Was it even carpet?
I do wish they'd open. I don't think they're ever. I will be real. I don't think they're ever gonna open the rest of these like claws areas up, which stinks.
I feel like they were planning it at some point, but
They were. I remember reading. They said like, "Oh yeah, at some point we'll do a DLC that gets the rest of it." But it's like, it's been like 2 or 3 years. I don't think they're gonna do it. There should be a fish in there. 2 left.
oops. Oh,
There's 1 more after this guy. Oh, you haven't been overseas, so I can't ask you any like overseas stories.
yeah. I do want to travel, but it's like a whole. There's like 3 people in our family, so it's honestly just a lot of money. Which is like if it was just me, but
Understandable.
yeah, but 3 people. And you gotta do 3 like tickets into like a plane and 3 hotel rooms and like well, no, 1
Yeah,
hotel room with
good.
like 3 beds and it's like it adds up basically is what I'm saying.
Okay,
And it's very hard to travel.
I also get you with traveling. Hopefully one
Yeah.
day you can come to America and I can drag you around and ruin your life.
And we can record it.
Yeah, that would be fun.
We could
Record all the things you did this one already.
I'm gonna get violently ill as well.
You
Yay!
might.
Mate, thanks.
I don't know.
What's the
Everyone
feel about
reacts
it?
differently, I guess. I will say I should bring up that Frankfurt Zoo was very fucking good, though. I think that was like one of the most compact zoos I've ever fucking been to, but it had like so many goddamn animals in it. It was crazy.
Compact?
Like tightly knit together, like
Just like well like laid out, you mean? Get it? Or
like closely. It was like all close together. It wasn't like spread apart like a lot of zoos in America are, and I don't know
Oh.
if other zoos in Europe are like that. But like
kinda.
they had so many cool animals there. It was great. Like they had an aquarium, they had a reptile and insect like area. They had like geckos crawling around their like reptile building, and I really liked that.
Oh.
They escaped, I'm pretty
Oh.
sure, but yeah, they're just crawling around.
That's not very. Escaped.
Yeah, no.
The geckos have breached containment. Run.
yeah, but yeah, great zoo. My biggest disappointment was that they had like this whole area just for kiwis, but they weren't on display.
No.
I fell to my knees.
You told me that, and I sent the gif of Walter White falling, and you were like, exactly. Exactly.
That's how I felt, yeah. Because kiwis are cool. You never see them in zoos, except if you're in Australia.
Would you go to Australia? Get bitten by a
I think
spider
Australia
or
would be
a
fun.
venomous kiwi?
Kiwis are New Zealand, but I'd go to Australia and or New Zealand. They seem like fun
They're
places.
just like America 2.0, aren't they?
They're more like UK 2.0, but with things that try to kill them.
Because I heard remember I heard the New Zealand people talking and I said it was just like if Britain and like Australia had a baby. Because the people
Yeah,
sound British, but the landscape looks like America. It's
yeah.
like really weird. This boat is going crazy. What's happening?
Because you're hitting the corner.
Let me out! I don't want to make this boat no more.
He's not good at steering with boats.
The f- Speaking of travel, the farthest I've ever been out is like I think near England. I think near-ish. I mean,
Farthest from your home,
yeah.
or just farther? Okay.
When we
I definitely think
I think it's England. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's
Germany.
England.
I think Germany's probably the farthest I've ever been. I've been to a few other countries, but actually, no, that's not. That's probably not true. Hawaii. Hawaii is the farthest I've ever
You've
been.
been to Hawaii? Like I said that before.
Yes.
Was
Yeah, I
it
have.
good? Or was it like overrated?
I think Hawaii was really good. I think I took it for granted while I was there. I'll be real, but I think it was
What do you mean?
very good. Like I didn't explore as much as real. I was just like, eh. But like I think I took it for granted a lot. Like, there was so much more I could have like enjoyed out there.
Oh.
Where's this goddamn last fish?
I don't know, but I've visited every. I don't know. Wait, is that it? No, that's around here.
You literally looking at that. It's gotta be hiding behind something. There it is.
Yes.
Okay, we did it. We've done it, fellas. Now we can go home and never come back here again.
Yes. Yes. What's this? No, don't think I will. Sorry. I don't want to make space for people. I'm the king.
Do you want to talk to the seagull one last time?
Yes. Seagull. That's
Strangle
really scary.
seagull. Did he scared you?
Oh. And walk
No,
around and
that's
enjoy
it.
this memory.
Because you talk to him and yeah,
You ready to leave?
I think we are.
You ready to?
Unless you want to look at anything one last time. It's a nice calming place.
Goodbye, Clawfish. Let me out.
Let me in! Let me in! You're supposed to like it'll turn yellow. Oh, there you go. The fish! They're on either side. Look at that.
Goodbye, Clawfish. See you soon another day, my friend.
Ah, they're inside the train. Farewell, little
The
friends.
sun always feels warmer here. And the water is so clear. I'll visit again sometime soon. The first time, that ending where the fish are in the train with you?
Mm-hmm.
The first time I saw that, I cried.
Oh.